Why do empaths and highly sensitive people struggle with codependency? Why do you have this need for someone to like you, to feel good about yourself? Why are you constantly scared of people leaving you because you feel you aren't good enough? This is what we're going to explore in this video, so let's go. Namaste. My name is Rishi AKR, and this channel is about helping you simplify your healing journey as an empath or sensitive. First of all, let me give you my unofficial but simple definition of codependency. Codependency is having a deep craving for somebody to give you love, approval, and attention so that you can feel good about yourself. If you don't have that, you go into thinking loops of, why am I not good enough? I am doing so much for them. Why do they not like me or show me their love and appreciation back? You start feeling abandoned, rejected, and unloved. Unless someone else is loving you, liking you, and giving you approval, you feel like something is wrong with you. Basically, you have decided to place this other person on a pedestal. You see them as being awesome and amazing, and you want them to love you so that void you feel can stop making you feel shitty about yourself. Alright, so now you have an understanding of what codependency is. So let's back up and understand why you became an empath or highly sensitive person in the first place. As an empath or highly sensitive person, your emotional sensitivity and perception is more heightened than most people. It is basically a survival mechanism that you developed in childhood so that you can feel more safety, get more love, and avoid pain. By being attuned to another person's feelings, by being able to read them, you were able to tailor your behavior to have your needs met. For example, maybe you saw that your parents or your older siblings were sad, and by comforting them, they felt grateful for your support. And having that person acknowledge you felt good. It made you feel seen and loved. Feeling important and needed is a strong need for a human being. So basically, you found that that strategy over time made people give you the love and approval and appreciation you wanted. So for you, it made sense to keep developing that emotional sensitivity and perception, this finesse to read people and their emotional states. It made sense for you to carry this way of being into adulthood because it gave you something that you wanted in return. I hope this video is making sense so far. My desire is to build a community of 100,000 like-minded empaths here on YouTube, and we are already 3,500 strong on Instagram. So if you're enjoying my content, please share it with the other empaths who you know will get value out of it. Okay, so now we've established that you've built this natural tendency to give love out. But you have to understand that you're giving with strings attached, so to speak. You're giving in the hope that this person acknowledges you back. You're giving in the hope that this person loves you back. You're giving in the hope that this person appreciates you back. So your actions are being based on your own needs. There is this constant need inside of you for being validated emotionally, of being told that you are an amazing person, that you are generous, loving, and caring. And if this need of yours isn't met, you start beating yourself up and not feeling good enough. You may even silently start feeling resentful and angry at the other person. You will give, and give, even sometimes to the point of exhaustion, and not realize that you're doing it because you feel that need to be validated and acknowledged. The expectation of wanting to receive love back is creating this deep suffering in you because most of the time you don't get that love back. So the first step for you is to start building awareness. You need to recognize that you have an unconscious need. You need to recognize that your actions are being subconsciously driven by this need of yours. you also have to understand that not everyone is good at reading people like you are. So these people that you have an expectation of, they have no clue that you're needing something. They cannot read your mind to understand that you're wanting to feel seen, to feel acknowledged, and to feel loved. And if they don't know, they can't give it to you. So if you want to get your needs met, you have to first learn to fill your own cup. Right now, you're wanting other people to fill this void inside of you, but people are busy dealing with their own shit. You cannot make them responsible for your own happiness. And understand that you're putting this massive expectation on their shoulders for them to make you happy, and that's unfair. You are doing it because you feel like you are not good enough or worthy. So you see this person as amazing and awesome, right? The opposite of how you see yourself, because you feel not worthy and not good enough. And because you perceive them as super worthy and awesome, you place this burden and expectation on them to love you, so then you can feel good about yourself. In your mind, you have rationalized, if this person who I see as amazing is loving me back, only then can I allow myself to feel good about myself. Only if they shower me with praise and approval will I be able to see myself as worthy. But instead, you want to shift your perspective, shift the way you see yourself. Right now, you see yourself as not worthy, not good enough. What will it take for you to transform that perspective of yourself into seeing yourself as super worthy, as super awesome, and super good enough? That's the real healing. Learning to fill your own cup, learning to let go of that void inside, learning to see yourself as good enough. Once you love yourself that way, you become empowered to ask for what you need. Most people cannot read your mind and feel into what you need. That's your gift, and don't expect them to be able to do the same. You will have to learn to name and express your need out loud. You will have to learn to make requests to them for your needs. And that's super vulnerable. They might say no to your request, and that's exactly why you need to fill your own cup first. Because there is a chance they will say no. And if you are not able to hear no when you are asking for something, then you are not making a request, you're making a demand. If you want to shortcut your healing process, I have a couple spots open in my one-on-one coaching. Message me on Instagram and we will see if you're a good fit. Being emotionally strong and having emotional capacity is extremely important if you want change to happen within yourself. You need emotional capacity and emotional strength to start filling your own cup and letting go of that void inside of you. So you need to watch this video right here. You need to watch this video right here to understand the difference between being emotionally tough and emotionally strong. It's not the same thing. Click on it and I'll see you right there. Namaste. I'll catch you in the next one.